Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.4143 mark and the $0.2745 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.3 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, and that was after seeing a 5 wave structure to the upper side of this Elliot wave structure right here in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.65 mark and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.0931 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Fantom to do in the formation of that wave 3, and that is my long-term scenario here on the Fantom chart. And in the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5 wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios here on the Fantom chart, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and to also give you the short-term scenarios here on the 1-hour chart, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 within this yellow target area, we started this massive run up to the upper side of being the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.4867 mark and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, and having bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, whatever we expected next was the start of this massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of this wave 3 also, I was also expecting to see another 5 wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas in the formation of this wave 3 right here, which is a fractal wave within the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3 that I have shown you on the 4-hour chart. And getting back to this micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3 of this Elliot wave structure right here in blue, where you can see that we have now peaked in the formation of that first wave to the upper side, and having seen the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $0.4565 mark and the $0.4126 mark, which is a target area at the time of this recording we have fully maximized. And I said to you in my previous videos that we needed to continue holding within this blue target area for us to still say that whatever we are seeing is that wave 3 to the upper side and also a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2. And the moment we lose this blue target area and also lose the fib level 0.78, then that would be suggesting an alternative scenario here on the Fantom chart, and I believe that is now what is being obeyed here on the Fantom chart. So getting to the alternative scenario that I gave you also in my previous video, where I said to you that in case we lose our blue target area down here, Then I'll be timing this whole structure to the upper side, giving us a peak at around the $0.5336 mark as a first wave to the upper side. That is an impulsive wave, count 1 to the upper side, and whatever we are seeing in this breakdown is the corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2 before we can continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4 and then the wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas. So I can now remove this target area right here in blue because it's not important to us anymore, and give you a new target area in the formation of this wave 2 by now connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave down there to the high that we made at around the $0.5328 mark, and that now gives me a new target area in the formation of this wave 2 between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.78, and I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, which is a target area that lies between the $0.4192 mark and the $0.3542 mark, and it is within this red target area now that I'm expecting now to see the low for this second wave to the lower side. And once we fully maximize our target area, then I'll be expecting a very nice reversal to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. So I believe the breakdown that we are seeing at the moment is a perfect entry to get back into Fantom in the formation of this wave 2, so that we can be able to ride our massive bounce to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And that is not financial advice, so make sure that you do your own research. And there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, because you can see we have managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, meaning there are high chances that we might have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, though we don't have any confirmations yet that we have seen the low for this second wave. So we need to be a little bit patient to get a confirmation that we have now seen the low for that second wave. We also have the chances of seeing further breakdown into this red target area, maybe to fully maximize the target area by retracing back to the area at around the $0.3529 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll be watching for Fantom to continue holding within the red target area for us to still say that whatever we are seeing is the corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And then once we fully maximize our target area, then we can expect our impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side to start. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios. So we need to be a little bit patient to get the confirmation that we have bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and we are ready for that impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And also have in mind that in case the breakdown continues, and that is wholly dependent on the movements that we are seeing on the Bitcoin chart, in case the breakdown continues on the Bitcoin chart, then there are high chances that we are going to fully maximize our red target area before we can start our impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the 4-hour chart to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. We are trading at around the 34 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in case the reversal happens in the formation of that wave 3. But in case the breakdown continues, that movement will still be supported here on the RSI. Also taking a look at the market, you have been able to print a bearish cross, suggesting that lower prices are still coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and continue watching that red target area in the formation of that wave 2. And that's all for this video.